I'm Emily from Vernon Jane, and I will see you at Loud Women Fest, and we're gonna rock out, and it's gonna be class.
Fuck you! If you don't sort your daddy in shoes, I will up and leave you, and no one else will want you. If you don't sort.
I am in a band called Vernon Jane, and we are based primarily in Dublin and some of the counties surrounding Dublin. I always say Dublin, and then other members are like, wait, hold on. I live in Naas now. How dare you? Actually, Newbridge, which is near Naas for people in Ireland. So, if I went through every list of everywhere that we all lived, it wouldn't really work. It'd be very time consuming. um, we've all kind of known each other and been in the same group of friends and people since we were 17, 18, going to the same colleges and that kind of thing. So we're just a bunch of people who really love playing music and playing the type of music we play, which is kind of jazzy and kind of punky. And yeah, like we just love to play, and that's kind of Vernon Jane in a nutshell. Is we're not very interesting, just a group of people who like each other and like playing tunes.
Excellent. Well, the music itself is incredibly interesting, so you make up for it in sound.
Yeah.
So what's your most latest release been?
Yeah, so we recently put out a couple of tunes in the form of an EP called Wifey. In just preempting, we're releasing our second album in September, and that's called Chest Pains Inside Pieces. So some of those tracks will translate over to the album, so people will notice they're on the album, but it was like a little snippet of what was to come. So yeah, that was interesting putting those out, because maybe it's another side of us as a band, and preempted that the album was a little bit like that as well. So just kind of saying, oh, it's a little change in energy for us, but we're the same. So gently a soft launch of a change of energy.
Excellent. Will we be hearing any of that at Loud Women Fest? Maybe, do you think?
Yeah, I'd say like we played a couple of shows in the UK recently. We played some new songs from that album just to see how it would go for us, and break the ice, and it went well, and we really enjoyed it, and people were reactive to them. So we will play some of the new tunes at the Loud Women Fest for sure.
Amazing. I can't wait. So what other bands are you looking forward to seeing at Loud Women Fest, do you think?
I really like Libra Libra, so I was actually listening to them on my way home. So really looking forward to seeing them. They're kind of my top pick at the moment, and just in general, just trying to see as many bands as possible while we're over in the UK, and support as many of our kind of. I see everyone as like our peers, so it's like yeah, just support as many of the bands as we can, and go to as many shows while we're over there as possible.
Excellent. It does. I really like your attitude of like viewing it as peers, and like it feels like a bit of community, Loud Women Fest, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, and we really appreciate that sense of community, and it's hard to know where you fit sometimes, and that's had a big and kind of meaningful impact on us, to be playing Loud Women shows and going over to the UK and stuff. It's yeah, been a big change for us. So it's great. That sense of community and safety and inclusion is massive, and like at our shows, that's a really important thing. So like it's funny, there's a song we play, and I ask people, if you want to get low. But I always think it's so important to be like, if you can, and if it's okay and it feels good. So like during our shows, I think I'm very aware that each person is having a different experience, and that each person at our show is going to react differently and feel differently. And I feel like when we play at Loud Women shows, it's like when I ask those things and I'm myself, I feel safe as well. I'm like, oh, I'm just being more of myself than I've ever been on stage, but people are reacting really positively. Because in general, very aware of wanting everyone to feel okay and be okay. And it's nice, particularly at Loud Women shows, I feel I can be myself and kind of engage people and let them know that, like, for whatever it is, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, we're all okay. Even if it's just for that little snippet of time, we're all going to be okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing. I love that. So this is the part where I get you to shout something like "See you at Loud Women Fest."
Yeah, yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Uh, so, okay. I'm Emily from Vernon Jane, and I will see you at Loud Women Fest, and we're gonna rock out, and it's gonna be class.
Amazing. Amazing. I love it.
You